Hi, my name is Sydney Moore, and the career profile that I chose to do is Activities Director for Assisted Living. And the organization that I chose to use as my example is New Haven Assisted Living and Memory Care out of Schertz, Texas. I don't know anyone specifically in this position, but I do know two people that run that assisted living facility. So I used some of their information they provided to fill out my career profile. But the work environment is very family friendly. Their facility is a smaller one. You would work with a small group of residents up to 16. You would work full-time hours, and the benefits are typically full-time benefits, so health, insurance, and retirement and stuff like that is typically there. Some of your common tasks that you would be dealing with are you would be scheduling and planning monthly, weekly, and daily activities, and then directing them. Typically, the state requires a minimum number of hours that each resident has to meet for activities. And I believe in the state of Texas that that's 1 hour a minimum each day, some sort of activity that they need to do. I think it changes depending on if they have like disabilities or something, but generally that's the hour, that's what they try to meet. So anyway, if there are those requirements, you would be one of the people that would make sure that your residents have met that requirement. Also, some of the activities you would be planning and directing would include attendance to religious events if they'd like, or holiday gatherings, as well as things like bingo or card games or dominoes or field trips, stuff like that. Um, some of the stressors that are involved in this is losing a resident to death, because most of the residents here are closer to the end of their life. It's often that you would have one that would have Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that, and so those diseases can be stressful in themselves, but um, it's typical, especially in such a small group of people, of residents, that you would become somewhat attached to them, or you could, and so it's hard, but it's recommended that you keep in mind that these people are at the end of their lives and that they might die soon, and so that can kind of be tough. Um, some of the educational requirements, there actually aren't really any requirements. I guess it just depends on the facility and what they're looking for. But it is recommended that you have at least a bachelor's or master's degree in a social science degree with a specialty in gerontology. The starting salary ranges between $20,000 and $53,000, where about the average experienced salary range is at, or salary is $36,500. So yeah, it's really just your planning activities and helping participate and direct those activities for those residents that are in the assisted living facility. And that's that.